Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. I'm Jorge Loco, and you're watching my series on home renovation. I call my channel Loco Projects because I'm a little bit crazy. My co-host, if you haven't watched the other videos yet, is Puppy Loco. She'll be making cameos here and there. So this is the 5th video in my series on the home renovation on a budget. We closed on the house. I gave you the video tour in the last video. Now we're going to actually do some work. Went to the hardware store right after closing, and I bought some lights and some supplies, some cleaning, some demo materials. We'll cover all that. Nothing set in stone. Some of the stuff I bought ended up getting returned. I didn't use it. I've changed my plans as I go along. I get an idea when I'm at the store that I need something, and I get it, and I get it back to the house, and I change what I was thinking. I want to do something differently or with a different product, or I'm buying multiple products to see which one fits the best. So don't hold me to anything. If you see stuff in the video that I said I'm going to do and I don't do it, it's because I changed my mind. It's always something, always changing as I go here. Alright, so as I'm going through the renovations, I'm going to show you what I'm buying. Some of the stuff that I bought is going to get returned. I'm not going to use it. I change my mind as I find out how things are fitting, or I change an idea that I have. So things you see in this video may not end up getting installed, may not be used, but I'm kind of going to try to be transparent as much as possible to show you what things cost and how much I'm spending. Most of the expensive stuff is going to be in the kitchen, cabinets and appliances so far. All the little things, lights and outlets, doorknobs, stuff like that. I'm not buying the cheapest item available. I'm not buying the most expensive item available. So I'm trying to balance that out. Right, this is our first live action, I guess, video. We're actually going to do some work here today, and I'll show you what I picked up at the store. So let's get to work. All right, I'm in the house. Let's talk about my first trip to the hardware store right after closing. I've already spent over $300. Probably $20, $30 on food, some snacks, water, Halloween candy, because I got to be prepared. All right, so what I bought new lock set for the front door, and we're not going to use that deadbolt. We're going to put this on the front door, and the batteries go to that. Back door has one, so we're going to have to reprogram that. I got the instructions and everything. We're going to change that lock set. That's a quick set. This one is quick set power bolt. This is true bolt. The front door has a schlag, whatever you call it. These are my pliers. So I bought some cleaning supplies. I've used a half a bottle of the Febreze already. It still smells in here. I'm not sure what that odor is. Cleaning supplies, garbage bags, and I bought outlets for those 2-prong outlets. We're going to upgrade those to 3, and I brought grounding wire. I got them with the screws already. These are the pigtails. It was cheaper to buy 25 of these than it was to buy a box of screws and a spool of wire. Saved me a little bit of time. I think I need 11 or 12 outlets. So I bought 12 just in case. I'll go through a video for that. Bought a light. I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. That light seems to have a funny bulb in it. It just takes a little bit to warm up. This kitchen light definitely needs to be replaced. That's old and ugly, and I don't want incandescent fluorescent tube bulbs anymore. I'm going to go everything with LED. 2100 lumens, that's great. I bought shop lights. These will either go in the basement or in the garage. I don't remember if these are $20 or $25, but it was cheaper to buy a 2-pack than it was to buy individual ones. The individual ones were 3200 lumens. These are 3780. So I got 6 lights to play with. What else did I buy? Alright, Saturday night. I'm getting ready to put my face diaper on. We're upstairs now. Me. My apprentice is downstairs taking a nap like always, laying down on the job. Good help is hard to find. So she won't be micromanaging me up here today. Oh wow. She hasn't been upstairs yet. She's a little skittish still. We spent about 15 minutes walking in and out the back door, and not sure what she's scared of. Because the first time I had a bunch of stuff in my hands making noise, so I don't think I introduced her to the property correctly. So now she's a little skittish. Dog's afraid of her shadow most of the time, but she's a very happy, friendly dog. Unless you're trying to break in, she's vicious. She'll bite your hands off. Don't break in. Okay, I'm upstairs and it's well after 5 o'clock. It's got to be close to 6 o'clock. Saturday night, it's getting dark outside. I don't want to be doing any work downstairs. I need to pull up the tack strip still. That's going to make noise. I need to still finish demo in the kitchen. That's going to make noise. It's about the only thing I can think of that I can do without making noise is work on some carpet upstairs. And hopefully that helps it smell better. I can't even hardly breathe up here. I'm holding my breath while I'm talking. That's what the face diaper's for. I got air fresheners going up here. I went around and pulled all the outlet covers off. Alright, I'm pulling off outlet covers, outlet plates, face plates, switch plates. Getting ready so when these walls are ready to come down. That was air freshener. Every 10 minutes it's going off. So I got the face plates pulled off. I got a night light there. I'll pull it off in a minute. And I was excited because the cable cord came upstairs, wrapped around here, nice big long cable. Oh, take the outlet out. Yeah, it's cut. I don't know how many times I'm going to stand up here and cuss out the cable company, but it is what it is. I can't get these windows open. They're painted shut. Who knows when the last time they've been opened. So, I don't know if we remember the tour. We've got the window framed in by these two shelf units. I don't know if there's any studs behind that paneling. We'll find out. But I think what I decided I'm going to do is put a little, it's not long enough for a day, but it may be, but I put a little bench underneath that window with a couple drawers, a little sitting area right by that window. And I may put drawers on the bottom and shelving on the top on both sides of these. I don't really have any solid design yet for closet space. I just want to make it look nice and functional and make it a lot nicer than it is here, the way it is now. Alright, downstairs, pulling the carpet out. I use this hook blade because I did not want to damage the floor. Upstairs it doesn't matter. There's not going to be hardwood floors up here. So I'll switch back and forth to see which one's better. I don't think it matters. This is just pure demo, ripping it out. So I'm going to set the camera up and let you watch. I got radio going, so there'll be no sound because I don't want to get copyright issues with YouTube.
Alright, I'm sneezing. I gotta put this face diaper on. And I'll get to work.
I started sneezing, so I had to put my face diaper on.
This stuff is nasty.
But anyway, bad news is that I lost or deleted. Somehow I uploaded this video with all the footage from the living room carpet removal, and the video was gone. It was just a black screen. The video downstairs is a lot better quality than this video is upstairs. So basically, technique you're going to use to remove the carpet is you're going to pick a spot. I did 3 sections in the living room, and I think I did 3 sections up here. I came out about 8 feet or so and grabbed it with my left hand, used my right hand, and used the razor knife and cut it like a zipper. Pull it with your left hand to keep tension and cut it with your right hand. What I'm doing right now is I grabbed my phone, and since I just installed a Google Nest thermostat, it's compatible with Google Assistant, and it's compatible with Amazon Echo. I have an Amazon Echo Dot. I don't know if I was using Amazon here or if I was using Google here, but I told them to turn the fan on to circulate the air because I was dying from the smell. Don't smoke in your house, people. It's absolutely disgusting.
Oh, oh, oh. This is trouble. This is trouble. Oh well, it's got to come out of the way. Either way. It's not hard to the floor. Oh. Shoot.
Okay, so that's all there really is to it on removing carpet. Pull up the corner, the edges off the tack strips. You cut it into a manageable size piece. That if you're by yourself, you need a manageable size piece. If you have more than one person, you can roll the whole thing up and take 2 or 3 people. This stuff is disgusting. I cut upstairs into 2 sections, rolled it up, and moved it out. There are no hardwood floors on the 2nd story, which I was expecting. I did not expect the ugly green tile that is on the floor. That I'm not happy about that tile. So there's nothing I can do about that right now. I own the house. It's my problem now. In case you don't speak chipmunk, that means give me a thumbs up, make comments below, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'm going to try to open these windows. They're painted shut. They need to be replaced, and my window guy didn't show up to give me a quote. I got one window open, the other one won't open, and I may not be able to get the open window closed now. Alright, this is, okay, what I have here, this set I bought, this was $10, like I said. Comes with 3 different size little pry bars. And we're also going to try a cat's paw. This I believe is 10 bucks as well. So I like using this because I get a firm grip on it. Opposed to, this is pretty thin. Thank you, puppy. Coco wants to get in the video. So this is pretty thin. Wearing gloves because it's tack strip. So with the middle size one, just seems like it's just tearing it up. The other one, the largest one, is pretty flat. So that's good to get right under here and lift it up. But it is flat, so you don't get a lot of leverage. The middle one is curved, so it's hard to get in there without this digging into the floor. Doing it this way, you just don't have a lot of room. Your hand's up against the wall. So the easiest method would be with this one. Put the flat long end under, hit here. I really like doing this one because I have a better grip on it and I really can hit it harder. So you're gonna put it right where the nail is. Make sure you angle it properly. You don't want to go like this because you're gonna gouge the floor. So try to keep it as flat as possible. Just need 2-3 hits, pop it up. So this is the fastest way we're getting this done without all the splinters and stuff. Just find the nail, pop it right up. I'm breaking these into smaller sections because they're going out in the fire pit, which I got going right now. So find the nail, pop it, oh, missed one. Pop it right up. This way doesn't work as well because this is gouging into the floor a little bit and your hand's up against the wall. So the best way to do it is like this. That's it. You just keep going like that. Puppy doesn't like the noise. She ran away. Okay.